We still let toes and feet of our sisters grow blisters and painfully deformed in stilettos. More of my scalp is showing, and that's because I'm losing you.
Just have some weird human emptiness and you, the audience, feel. You call it being thrilled. Oh, what a thrill! How thrilling!
From Oregon, Australia, by way of Atlanta, please give it up to Ratsack.
Free the toes! Free the toes! Free the toes! That's right, my friends. I'm talking about those 5 little things joined to the ends of each of our feet, 'cause there's a lady we all know, and she's buying another pair of high heels, raised high like kings, so gravities, pressing the blood down to them bended feminine appendage extremities. Have you seen her? Better yet, have you ever seen your grandmama? Have you ever seen your grandmama, senior citizen's feet, who's been obeying the shoes fashion feet rules, pain equals sexy, her whole life long? Toes curled up and over and under each other and stuck together like some kind of alien paws. And that ain't right. It's so wrong. Makes me want to sing a sad toe song with a violin. Lumpy joints sticking out of wax stuff. Big fat calluses so big they crack stuff. Ugly as hell, diddy. It ain't her fault. Her mama taught her how to look pretty when she was still a finger-licking spring chicken. But it's 2005, my people, and our ladies, our queens, still be suffering. It's 2005, my people, and we still let toes. We still let toes. We still let toes and feet of our sisters grow blisters and painfully deformed in stilettos. It's time, people, that we woke up and arose, rise up together and smell the truth rose that knows we have to start somewhere with all of this pain. So why not from the bottom up first, get the foundation correct, please, because if we can't even protect these innocent little tootsie-wootsy footsie moofs, set them free, those sexy, suckable, lovable, wonderful, beautiful toes, then what are we fighting for? And there's one more. I see so many wrong ways in the world called normal that we was born in to conform to that I just don't know where to start, and so I strike this pose while spitting this prose to move the people to free their toes. When I say free the, you say toes. Free the, free the. When I say free the, you say toes. Free the. Thank you.
Wollongong, Australia. Please give it up to Ratsack.
This piece here deals with loss of hair. I call this piece, I'm Losing You. I'm losing you. As I look into the mirror here, I can't help but noticing, sing a sad song. More of my forehead's growing longer, because where there used to be you hair, you ain't there no more, gone. Every day I see the warning lights, every morning and night before and after my shower, the red hair I once knew to be so strong and so long. Farewell, goodbye, good old mop crop up on top that stopped growing. Since it's true, you really must be leaving. A fact I've really only just begun accepting and believing. Because this bathroom mirror here keeps reflecting the truth, the proof, back into my eyes, which translate this information into my brain, while the drain hole of my shower tub keeps collecting you, reminding me, I'm losing you. Because you're disappearing, ring, hello, hello, yes, I guess we're disconnecting, so the truth rings out. I'm big balding, yes, yes, you're falling out, not growing back, more of my scalp is showing, and that's because I'm losing you. Granted, yes, I probably did take you for granted when you were full up there all over my head. And I remember this old song which says you don't miss your water until your well runs dry. And now if there has been too late to make it age of 35, all I want to know is why we have to lose something forever before we can really, truly, fully, deeply appreciate it. What? What is up with that? I mean, is there really any justice? Because right now I'm just not feeling this I'm leaving you stuff. For what? What exactly don't you like about my head? What's killed your roots and made them die? Was it all that stress I held inside while I faked all that phony righteousness on the outside to my fake-ass friends, who still keep smiling their fake-ass smiles in my face again and again? And ironically speaking, we all got to do what we got to do. Yes, I probably did pay a whole lot of stuff, including them backstabbers, more props than you and me. Is that the reason why I am losing you? So what's a man supposed to do, though? Rogaine, hair club for men, comb it from the back to front? Hell no. Hell to the no. I don't think so. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Since you're so sure that you don't want to be with me no more, I'm going to help you and just show you the door. So get ready, because maybe tomorrow or the next day I'm going to shave it shiny and bald just like Eddie Oliver and Akil and Neil and Tariq and Malik and Cola Rum, going to make that razor hum. And you know it's probably going to look a little bit dumb on me. I know a bald head looks much better on black, so you think I don't know that fact? Frankly, here, I don't give a damn. I'll just look like a bit of a geek, like some fetus-headed alien freak or Hare Krishna monk, but hell, in a couple of weeks or months, people will be like, yeah, you know, Ratsack, that bald-headed Australian dude. And somebody will be like, you always remember that cat when he had hair in his head. And the other dude would be like, for real? Be like, yeah. And that's it. That's it. That's all you'll be. Just a memory. Maybe bittersweet for me. For who? For me, because I'm the one that's losing you. Thank you. That's what I'm losing you.
Give it up for Ratsack.
Yes, it's true. I now go by the new name of the Sad Gladiator. Because I think it's time that someone from this profession of mine admitted or confessed that unlike what the first 4 letters of the word gladiator would suggest, there's nothing much to be glad about being a gladiator. Being chosen against your will to fight and kill or be killed. Just have some weird human emptiness and you, the audience, feel. You call it being thrilled. Oh, what a thrill. How thrilling. And my feelings on this matter, beneath the sarcasm, have sunk down low into that dark chasm called sadness for you. And your blinded, bent, mindless programmed thirst for entertainment. Just like the fight last week between Mike and the legendary she-gladiator, or Rita, where just as the powers that be had planned, Mike had to fight her and beat her to death with his bat and tear off her flesh with his bare hands and eat her. And you all just loved it, right? You all just thought it was the best, right? Especially the part when he cut off both of her breasts, right? And stuck the bloody things on his own chest, right? And then danced around in jest, right? Just like a transvestite with a tight wet red vest on out west might. Oh, you like my boobies? Yeah! And judging by the way the ticket sales soared after Benita's blood poured, I would venture to say that all of you deep down inside are very bored and hollow and flimsy, and sorrow is what this brings me. Which brings me to these letters that y'all have been writing me. Dear Sad Gladiator, are you mad that he ate her? Dear Sad Gladiator, are you gladiator? It's like people. Don't you see? This is not about me. You're missing the whole point. The point about how and why you choose to use and spend and earn what's taken so much suffering ancestors of yours to earn. You leave behind you and your community. You leave behind you and your family to come here and sit on your behind and watch me. A product of these big pink pusher powers that be. A bunch of collective liars that plan the time, spaces and places that your precious lives will fill, filling their pockets, their dreams and their desires.